If you're living with fibromyalgia, you've probably been told that it's an unsolved body issue, endless physical pain with no clear cause. Well, science and your soul probably is telling you that this must not be true. There must be something at the core. I'm Dr. Trish Leigh, cognitive neuroscientist. Today, I want to show you that fibromyalgia is more than just relentless physical pain. It actually stems from a dysregulated brain state. But it's more than that. It's also a disconnection from the whole, centered, grounded self that you deserve to be. Fibromyalgia is linked to something that's called central sensitization. So what this means is that your nervous system is on overload. It's overwhelmed. It can't process the pain signals in real time. So basically, pain gets jammed up in the system and you will feel it more and you'll feel it everywhere. Trust me, I know how this feels. I struggled with fibromyalgia as a product of toxic mold poisoning for years. So it's not just about how the nerves are firing. It's about the coherence of your central nervous system so that it's not oversensitized. We want it to be in that perfect rhythm, the circadian rhythm that allows you to feel calm but alert. It allows you to feel connected. It allows you to feel safe in your environment, safe dealing with your emotions. You feel secure. The system can come down. Unfortunately, chronic stress, trauma, and constant overstimulation can keep your brain and your nervous system stuck in this central sensitization mode, survival mode, where pain prevails. This mode is the dysregulated brain state behind fibromyalgia. Basically, your body is screaming at you that internal system is out of sync. The pain reflects what's happening on the inside. I've worked with many women, but one woman in particular who struggled with fibromyalgia for over 8 years. She went to so many doctors and they ended up telling her that it's in her head. Well, honestly, they were right, but not in the way that they meant. When we performed her QEEG brain map, we saw, yes, it's in her head. Her brain was very dysregulated. The areas and the mechanisms designed to calm her brain down, they were not working. So pain is stuck and there's no way to calm the system down. It's a neurorigid pattern, the exact opposite of neuroplasticity. So we used my Dr. Trish Leigh app. It is the world's highest level neurofeedback app. And what we did was increase neuroplasticity, unstick those areas, change those aspects, improve them. So not only did her pain decrease, her sleep improved, her motivation, her focus. Guess what? She felt like herself again. That connection to her inner drive and the self that she wanted to be and wanted to get back to, that came back online through the coherence of her brain performance. So this isn't just about decreasing pain. It's about increasing clarity, peace, and your true identity. If you're tired of just managing symptoms, there is a way to get to the deeper core of what's going on at the root of fibromyalgia. So let's start with these 3 practices. Number 1, find some quiet time and some stillness. We are living in an overstimulated world. It's imperative that you find 5 minutes of silence each day. And honestly, I recommend you find 5 minutes of silence in the morning, in the middle of the day, and in the evening. This will really help you out. Then, number 2 is cut through the chaos and the noise. First of all, look for it in your own life. You will find more of it than you were aware was there. Once you see it, then step away from it. Don't check the emails as often. If your kids need a lot of things, organize it and deal with it all at the same time. All of these things can keep your nervous system up here. We want to bring it down. And of course, get a brain map. If you want to see how your brain is performing and how it's keeping you stuck, it's easy to visualize. It pops off the page. And you know what I always say, knowledge is power. Once you see it, then you know how exactly you can change and improve it. This isn't about pretending the pain isn't real. What it is about is figuring out where it's actually coming from and recognizing this is brain dysregulation. This isn't who you are. Fundamentally, you can regulate this and you can feel like yourself again. You're not broken. You're just out of rhythm, and rhythm can be restored. When you live with pain and suffering long enough, you begin to see it as who you are. You forget what it feels like to be whole again. But true inner healing isn't just neurological. Of course, that's an important part, but it's also spiritual. It's about remembering what you are here for, how you want to contribute, how you want to enjoy your people and your life, how to be whole again. When your nervous system and your identity sync up, you now can live as your true self again. Trust me, I know, after a long road of this very journey, it was amazing to feel myself coming back online again. I would talk about it as I could feel myself coming out of the woods. I knew I wasn't out of the woods yet, but I was on my way, finally. Fibromyalgia isn't a mystery illness. It is your nervous system screaming at you that your brain is functioning in a dysregulated state. That's easy to visualize on a QEEG brain map. Once you visualize it, you can improve it. The beautiful thing about states, they can change. Your brain can be rewired. Okay, so if you're ready to find out what's at the root of your fibromyalgia, please go over to drtrishleigh.com. You'll see a chronic health tab up in the right-hand corner. Click it. You'll find all the information that you need about finally healing the root of fibromyalgia to get back to yourself. And I would be honored to be part of that journey with you. I know how challenging it is to feel alone and to feel isolated and to have nobody understand what's going on with you. I do understand. I've been there. I can help you. If you're inspired, please subscribe and click the video that's coming on the screen now. I have lots more to share with you, and I would love to help you come out of this. So click the video and I'll see you. And I want you to know you can heal yourself. You can become that super normal version of yourself that you deserve to be.